How's it going, guys? Christmas morning edition of the trapping log. Did the Santa thing with the kids this morning. They're playing with their stuff. Mom's relaxing. I'm gonna come out and check some traps. Probably just gonna run this in real time. It's not a big area to check here. Looks like might have a rat in that one. I set a bunch of traps with the kids yesterday. Let's see. Yes, sir. We've got a rat in this one. Come here, little guy. Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with that rat. I don't know if you guys can see him. Kind of nice to have some snow so I could dry him off, but that's okay. Not gonna have a white Christmas this year. It seems to be kind of the new normal. Get that reset without snapping myself. Put that right back down in that run. Like so. First trap, first rat. I don't know if that's a good omen or not. There's a lot of rats out here, I know that. Oh, let's see. Second trap, still set. Maybe I caught that one coming out. Got a couple over here. Ice is still holding up. It ain't been that cold, but let's see. Still set. Yeah, ooh. That one's so deep I can't even barely see it. Still set. Yeah, what I tell you, I just used up all my luck on the first set. Well, that's a sign there. Hard to believe, but better believe it. There's a big eagle nest right here on the island. I see they're sitting up there right now. Did I have one in this run? I don't think so. I got one right there. Let's see. That's kind of weird. Nope, that one's still set. Well, there you have it. I just used up all my luck. Hoping I got some beaver today. Had a couple of good beaver sets on a lodge on the next pond over. Yesterday they were both plugged up with muskrats, which was fine. It was fun to have a catch for the kids to look at, but Wasn't exactly what I was hoping for when I set a 330, you know. Maybe I just gotta catch the rats out of that lodge before I get the beaver. Okay. I guess I didn't set one in this run. Oh yeah, I remember there wasn't as many bubbles in this one, so I didn't bother. I remember now. Some there, I guess. Got one right here. Let's see. Still set. I think. Get all these dang ice chunks out of the way. Can't see nothing. No, I really can't see anything. Nope, still set. I just goobered it up. It's okay. Looks like the chain was tangled up in the jaws there, which wouldn't have been good anyway. Stick that guy back in there. There we go. One right there. Still sat. Today ain't going so hot. Find a rat in your first trap, you get all cocky. Come down to this hut down here. Not quite as bad today, but there was some standing water on this ice yesterday, and boy was it slick. Pretty funny watching the kids slip and slide around on it. Okay, let's see here. Still set. Got one down here. I think that was the last one I set on this pond. Wow. One rat out of all of these. Yeah. All these sets and just one rat. Huh. Well, I got a better feeling about the next pond. I'll get over there and I'll turn you guys back on. Okay, so we're at our beaver lodge location. I had 2 bank dens and a lodge entrance set. I see that that trap is still set on the bank then. Come over here. My swivel stick is knocked out on that one. What in the holy hell was that? I think a beaver just shot out of this lodge. It didn't happen back at that other trap, did it? I would think he'd be over there thrashing if it did. Oh, it's still set. Something just came flying out of this lodge. Huh. Well, anyway, I see this trap is set off, so at least I'm pretty sure it's set off. Just judging by the fact that I can't see the swivel stick anymore. Oh, there it is. Maybe it's not. No, it's still set. Really? Huh. Okay. Well, go over and check that one. I had the other bank den set over here. Something just came flying out of that lodge. I don't know if the camera picked that up. It was loud. That trap looks like it's set off. This one had a muskrat in it yesterday. Yeah, I'd say it's set off. I get a beaver? I got a beaver! Yeah! Not a big one, but it's a beaver. Okay. One of the young ones from this year, looks like. I can't believe that lodge entrance didn't get hit. Well, I got one of them. Isn't that nice? Nice Christmas beaver. Cool. I actually kind of like catching these small ones, because if you're gonna eat one, you can't beat these. He's got my, there we go. He had my safety all. Come on. He had my safety all tangled up in the trap. He still does. Oh, come on. Stick out of there. Oh, that's cool. We got one of them. I seen the head come up. I thought, man, that's a muskrat. That's a big muskrat. This, I'm all discombobulated here. There we go. There we go. Just got some leverage. Get your hand around that jaw. I can smell him. They have a very distinct smell. There we go. quite get that. Get that safety. There we go. That safety came loose. Still getting the hang of doing this without setters. It's not that bad. At least not on these older traps. On the new ones, boy. New traps are kind of spicy. There we go. I'm probably gonna pull these beaver sets. I really was only looking to catch one of them out of the spot anyway. One or two. I can stop at one. That's plenty. I don't know, maybe I'll leave that lodge entrance set. Yeah, that'd be the way to go. I'll pull the rest of these. Then I still got a crack at one of them, and I won't catch any more than one, because I don't want more than two of them out of here. I get the feeling it's probably an adult pair and some of their young ones, and I caught one of the young ones. But yeah, that'll be a good eater. And actually I might I got some in-laws coming tomorrow. I might gut that guy out, skin him and gut him out, and kind of truss him up and roast him whole. Have a Christmas beaver. Probably be pretty good. Some potatoes and carrots. I don't know if they'll eat it, but they don't have to. That's fine. All right. Sure like to know which run that beaver came out of. I couldn't tell. Oh, I could hear it though. I heard it happen under the ice. Okay. This guy in the sled, and then I'll pull that other 330 on that bank down, and we'll just leave that lodge entrance set, and maybe I'll catch one more. It'll be good enough. I never my goal is never to eradicate them out, so I'll get back to you when I check them rat sets. This run, this trap I set in this run yesterday, it caught a rat about 10 minutes after I set it. I come walking back by and there was already a rat in it. I don't see the top of the trap. That's a good sign. Because where is the trap? It's right there. No, that's not it. Whoa. What the heck? Did it get stolen? Oh. You will have that when you're trapping. You'll have to deal with some amount of theft, unfortunately, because people suck. I don't know where that trap went. I don't know. I might have to come back and chop more of this out and try to find it. That's kind of weird. I don't know how anything could have taken that trap and left that stake. That stake was right through that spring. And I don't think a trap thief would have bothered with putting that stake back in exactly how I had it. He would have just pulled it out and left. Whoa, what the heck? Where's that trap? That's not good. I mean, this isn't... I don't think a muskrat could have taken that away. Unless it had a rat in it and a coon came along and found it and pulled it out. That's a possibility. Well, I'll have to come back here and look for that. I'll go check these other ones quick. That's kind of concerning. I don't believe somebody stole it. I think worst case, and I know a muskrat couldn't have taken off with it. I think worst case scenario is a raccoon came along and took the trap and my muskrat, but we'll see. I'll kind of search the area and chop out more of that run. We'll come over to these first. Got a pretty good feeling about these. I could see the muskrats running around under the ice here yesterday. They were showing me exactly where they were going. That one's set. That one. Set too. Huh. I ain't doing so hot today. I mean, that beaver makes it all worthwhile. I'm happy. To me, it's a good day now, but I'm really surprised that I didn't have any rats in those. I got one more on the back side here. I know they were coming in and out of. And that's still set too. Maybe I caused too much commotion here yesterday and they... I don't buy that. They don't do that. They ain't gonna abandon a hut just because I mess with them. I got one more over there. Man, I was all cocky. These things are kicking my butt today. Really like to know what happened to that trap over there. What I'm worried about is I'm worried that there was a muskrat in it, and being such a warm night like it was last night, I'm sure the raccoons were out wandering around. And I could see one of them coming along and pulling the whole dang works out, taking it with them. I got a rat in this one. This set saved the day. Of course, he's frozen in the ice. He's froze in the ice, but not too bad. Oh man, that's a jumbo too. Yeah, he's a pretty nice one. I guess he ain't a jumbo. Not a bad one though. Not at all. Muddy rat. We're gonna rinse him out. Reset that. There we go. Yeah, I kind of got a sinking feeling that a raccoon took off with my trap over there. I mean, I don't mind if they eat a muskrat on me once in a while. It sucks, but it is what it is. Mink will do that to you too. But it sucks to lose a trap. Knock some of that ice out of them without pulling any hair out. Nice rat. Putting a little bit of fur in the sled. Alright. Well, I'm gonna keep looking for that trap over there. If I find it, I'll update you guys. But if not, this might be the end of the video. So if it is, Merry Christmas. Well, I chopped out quite a bit of that run. Rooted around, couldn't find it. I walked quite a bit of the shoreline, couldn't find it. I know, I'm pretty dang confident that there isn't a critter under the ice somewhere with that trap on it. Simply because, yeah, I mean, my first thought was, well, did an otter or a beaver come through there? Which I doubt it. But the thing about that is anything that hit that, even if it was a mink, anything that hit that trap from under the water there would not have been able to move it without moving that, pulling that stake out of the bottom. That dog barking at me. Pulling that stake out of the bottom, you know, they wouldn't have been able to get out. And had they gotten out up onto the shore here with that trap on them, they wouldn't have been going anywhere. That's pretty unlikely. I don't believe it was a human. I don't think it was theft, because one, I don't think a human would have bothered to carry, to pull it up over that trap stake and put that trap stake back just the way it was. If a human came along and took that, they would have yanked that stake out of the ground, thrown it right there, and they would have been off with my rat and my trap. I also don't think they would have missed my other traps here and on that other pond. You know, they wouldn't have just taken the one. So my best theory is, and it's the one that makes the most sense, is we had a real warm night last night. And I mean, you can see, any of you that know much about raccoons, this is pretty prime raccoon habitat. But that real warm night last night, I'm sure that got those raccoons out of their den and out wandering around, and it would have been no thing for one of them to come along, because that run's so shallow. If there was a rat in that run, its back would have been poking out of the water. It would have been very visible, and it would have been nothing for one of them to come along and slip that trap up over that stake and take off with my rat and my trap, which, again, that, you know, Sucks, you know. I mean, they're gonna steal some of your rats once in a while. It's kind of the cost of doing business, but it really sucks to lose a trap. So, but it is what it is. It was a 110. It's not like I lost a 330 or anything. You know, I'm out $4, so it is what it is. So I ended up with 2 rats and a smaller beaver. Didn't do as well on the rats as I thought I would, but I'm gonna leave these traps soak another night here. I'll leave that one last 330 soak on that beaver run and maybe get a second one. But I'm pretty happy with that. Usually no matter how bad I do, if I can get one beaver out of a check, that makes the check for me. That makes my day. So nothing wrong with that. And beavers are really useful critters. You know, I'll skin that beaver. I'll either keep that skin and I'll tan it and put it on a willow hoop and sell it, or I'll just take it to the fur buyer in town here and sell it. He has castor glands that are worth quite a bit of money right now. His meat is good to eat. He'll be a really good eating beaver. He's not very big. And the tail, last year I learned how to cut ice fishing baits out of beaver tail that stay on the hook a lot longer than a waxworm, and they work just as well. So I probably have dang near a whole winter's supply worth of ice fishing bait right in that tail there, even though it ain't a very big tail. I got some rats at home. I'll add them other rats too, and should be able to bring in another batch of fur to the buyer here pretty quick and get another check. So yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. Not a bad day. Thanks for watching.